going on, everybody? Garold Vallie here, and you probably know this because you're on my YouTube channel. But I want to talk about the single most important thing you can be doing right now in these chaotic times, because it is chaos. I mean, not only in our own country, but around the world. I'm just on the southern edge of Detroit, Michigan, and we've gotten smoke from fires. I mean, the weather's been crazy. They're talking about power grid stuff. It's chaos. And you can get you can get stuck in that. And so the single biggest thing you can be doing right now is taking care of you. And we've all heard it. You can't pour from an empty cup. And that is the truth. If you don't take care of you, you cannot take care of anything else. It- Point blank, full stop. You cannot take care of anything else if you aren't in the best shape you can possibly be in. And I'm not just talking about exercise. I mean, that's important, but reading, putting the right things in, um, uh, paying attention to the content on your social media feed. You look at mine, it's punk rock, it's skateboarding, it's motivation, it's people doing some cool stuff. That's what I get in my feed almost every day. Sometimes there's some people in there that throw in some political stuff, and I try to get rid of that. I don't want to hear about it. I mean, not that my head's in the sand. I am paying attention, but I don't want to hear left versus right, this versus that. You know, I look at it sort of like me versus me. As long as I can improve a little bit from where I was yesterday, I'm winning, and you are too. So, uh, you gotta take care of you, and if it's exercise, you're like, "Gee, I ain't done a lick of exercise. I'm working 57 hours a week. I sit at a desk. I do this, I do that." Make it a game, man. Make it a game. You know, when I walk in and out of my office, I stop and do 20 push-ups. If I go out, do something, come back, 20 push-ups. Maybe you're like 20 push-ups, screw that, dude. Okay, do one. Do one. Every time you get up from your chair, do one. Set an alarm on your phone. Every 15 minutes, you got to get up and do something. Walk. Maybe it's every half hour. Maybe it's every hour. Set the alarm. I used to have to set an alarm on my phone to remember to eat because I forget to eat sometimes. It's like, okay, have a snack, do something. But yeah, walk out, walk in, 20 push ups. Next thing you know, the day's over and you did 100 push ups. And if your thing is one, day's over, you did 10 push-ups. That's 10 more than you did yesterday. Don't compare yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Exercise. Get out and walk. Get out in the sunshine. Do something to improve who you are every single day. If you don't sleep good, figure out what you got to do. Put on some binaural beats. Do something. Read. Read or audiobooks. I'm a big audiobook guy. I've read tons of books. Read, put good stuff into your system. My top couple of books, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, life changing. You can look at almost every motivational speaker on the planet, and they have been influenced by Napoleon Hill. Even business, big business guys, Napoleon Hill. It's not about growing rich. Pick up Think and Grow Rich. Anything by Joe Dispenza. It'll open your mind. He's an incredible scientist who deals with a little bit of the woo-woo stuff, but he quantifies it all. Joe Dispenza does a good job. Becoming Superhuman is one of my favorite books. Those are probably top two influential books. For me, Yogananda, Autobiography of a Yogi. You know, what's his name? Steve Jobs. They said that was the only book he had on his laptop when he passed away. Autobiography of a Yogi. But find something that inspires you to be a better version of you. Find that. Whatever that is, find that and socialize. Socialize with good people. You got toxic people, you don't have to make a big deal about removing them out of your life, but you can slowly weed them out. Maybe you don't make that phone call every day. Maybe you don't do that. But exercise, read good shit. Put the good stuff into your system because you have to take care of you. Try to eat a little better. That's one of my I don't eat enough and I don't eat great, but it works out, you know. I'm a supplement guy, protein smoothie guy. I'm still recovering from some major surgeries over the last 2 years, so I do try to pay attention to what I put into my system. Drink a bunch of water, good water, um, but you have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. We don't know what's coming next. We don't know what the rest of the summer's gonna hold, what the fall, winter, all that kind of stuff, no matter where you are in the world. We don't know what's coming next, and we can't control all of those things. But we can control how we treat ourselves. I talk a lot about my sobriety. One of the biggest, most important things I've ever done. I was willingly destroying myself with vodka. And when I couldn't do it anymore, I had to make a decision. One of the greatest decisions I ever made. So now every day I try to do something. It doesn't have to be this monumental thing. I like riding my bike. I get out and pedal my bike. Usually 3, 4, 5 days a week. I do 5 or 6 or 7 miles, sometimes getting after it, sometimes just casual, get down by the Detroit River, check it out, but do something. Go for a walk, do the push up, stretch your body, read the good stuff. Get some good fuel and put it in you. You will be amazed at the compounded interest. You've heard that. I mean, if anybody has a credit card or a mortgage, they know what compounded interest is. One of the biggest benefits of compounded interest is the little things we do for ourselves every day to improve ourselves. When you're going to bed, try to pick up something positive. Put the screen down and pick up a book. Have a conversation. Maybe, for me, it's put a guided meditation in my ears. I like that. It helped me go to sleep good. But, um, figure out what works for you to improve you. And you'll say, "But, my job is so important. My family is so important. This or that or whatever is so important." You're not wrong. Those things are important. But if you ain't taking care of you, none of those things matter, man. None of them matter. And so what I want you to do today, figure out that one little thing, maybe the two little things that you can do that it's for you to feel better. Get selfish with it because everybody else around you is going to benefit from you being selfish. Your job will benefit, your family will benefit, your friends will benefit when you're taking care of you. And try not to do things to willfully rip yourself down. If you get all fired up reading about freaking politics or whatever, don't do it. Don't do it. Get that dopamine hit in another more positive, healthy way. Go for that walk. Pick up an old hobby that you used to enjoy 5 or 10 years ago. You're like, "Wow, I haven't drawn a picture. I haven't played tennis. I haven't rode my skateboard. I haven't ridden a bike in 15 years, G." Go get a used bike. Borrow a friend's bike. Get out there. When I first picked up, riding a bike again, I don't know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, it was like, "Oh my word, I'm like a little kid again. I can go where the cars can't." It was so crazy because I hadn't ridden a bike in so long, and I borrowed a neighbor's bike, and I'm like, "I'm gonna see how I like this," and I start pedaling around the neighborhood, I'm like, "This is freaking awesome." And I, actually just took my bike into the local bike shop because I nerd out on a lot of things, I really do, but I never nerded out on my bike. I just wanna get on it and go. So, I mean, I can change a tire, I can check the air pressure, I can do the minor things, but about every couple years, I take my bike into, Cycle Connection here, a local place, and I say, "Here's, my bike, I need a complete tune up on it." I put thousands of miles on this bike every year and I pay him 100 this year it was 129 bucks. Go through the whole bike. Do the whole thing. And they do, and I get it back and it rides like a brand new bike. It's like getting an oil change, getting new tires on your car, that kind of a thing. Um, but a bicycle is super fun. Throw a pair of headphones in, maybe put on some tunes, put on an audio book, and just go pedal. And you don't have to get after it. a casual bike ride around the neighborhood, whatever, man. Just do. Start doing those little things. I mentioned compounded interest. The little things compound so quickly, so quickly. And you put something on your list or you make something part of your daily routine, and a couple weeks later, a month later, you're like, "Wow, I haven't felt like this in years. In years. I want more of this. What can I add to that list?" I'm gonna start eating fruit every day. I haven't had a piece of fruit in 20 years. I'm gonna start eating fruit every day. I'm gonna make sure to drink more water. Those little things compound quickly, quicker than you think, and it's not out of your realm of possibility to do it. So, again, I don't wanna make anybody do anything. I'm suggesting you add a little thing to your day. Maybe when you wake up, you stretch. Maybe when you get home from work tonight, you go for a walk after dinner. Just get outside, go for a walk around the block. It doesn't have to be like, "I'm gonna walk 25,000 miles, like, next week." No, no, no. Little things. Go for a walk around the block. Maybe once around the block today. And in a couple weeks, maybe it's twice around the block. Maybe it's 3 times around the block. Or 1 push-up, 2 push-ups. Do some stretching. Pull up a YouTube video, look it up. Say, "How can I stretch if I sit all day? What is the most beneficial thing I can be doing because I do X and I wanna feel better?" You can find it out there. Do it, do it, do it. DIFY, do it for yourself. That's the last book I wrote, and that, has turned out to be, I mean, it's great making great impact, don't get me wrong, but do it for yourself. Sounds selfish, right? But it's not, because as you become a better version of you, you benefit everything around you, everybody around you, and, uh, and that's just helping everybody, and that's what we're here to do. We can work together, and we do for ourselves and show others that it's possible, and then they get inspired and they start doing for themselves, and then you're all feeling good, so you're like, "Well, let's throw in together and do this thing." It compounds. It compounds, and it makes the world a better place. So, add something to your daily habit, your daily routines, make it a habit, and grow from there. And you can thank me later. Thank you guys. Enjoy the day. I'll be back real soon.
Come on!